Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I'm going to bring you a massive gem. Seriously, a massive gem. I am talking about MetaVPad. I'm going to break it down, explain to you why I think this is probably one of the biggest gems that we could potentially get our hands on. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Look, before I dive into this, I need to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my own personal opinions on the market. Please do your further research before you invest your money. My desk, it's making a squeaky noise today. I don't like it. Anyway, MetaVPad is the mother of all pads. Why? Because right now we are going through this hype phase of a serious trend, guys. We've got Mark Zuckerberg talking about metaverses. Metaverse prices on coins are blowing up. Everybody's getting excited for metaverse, the metaverse, right? And I think that, looking at these, what's happening and looking at this coin here, or this project here, MetaVPad, is going to seriously set a good trend. Now, because MetaVPad is basically launching metaverse projects. That's basically it. But it's powerful because if this is the trend now and, Meta seriously blows up with Facebook and all these other coins start to pump even more, many people are going to dive into metaverse coins. They're going to want to get in early. You probably want to get in early so you can get maximum gains. And this is going to be the place to go. I'm going to break down the site. I'm going to show you how to buy. Because if you want to buy MetaVPad, you have to participate in the IDOs. Because it's not out yet. You can't get it on like CoinMarketCap. You can't get on Pancake or anything yet. You have to participate in the IDOs. I'm going to show you how to do the IDOs. And it's entirely up to you if you want to do it. Take you through a few ideas because some of them are like more expensive than others. Anyway, let's just do this. So, like I said, people are hyped about I'm just showing Decentraland as an example, metaverse types of projects, and Sandbox. And I think that if MetaVPad launches projects like this, it's seriously gonna blow. So let's do this. The very first thing I was trying to do is find the cheapest way to get into MetaVPad on an IDO. And it's being launched on many different things. You've got ETHEREUM, BSC pad, loads of different pads. And some of them are quite expensive. So, I thought I'd check out the Twitter, MetaVPad. You can check it as well. They got the website I just showed you. 37,000 followers right now. So some people are really paying attention to this. Look at this here. This is their trailer video. And this really helped me on my journey to finding the best place because, most people are just using the standard, BSC pad. And the reason I'm saying this because, if you look at BSC pad, I'm going to get back to the trailer thing in a second, right? If you look at BSC pad, when you go onto their website, in order for you to participate for a guaranteed allocation, meaning if you want to get MetaVPad on the BSC pad, you have to have a minimum of 10,000 tokens or 10,000 coins of BSC pad. That's for a guaranteed allocation because you can do cheaper ones. You can get 1,000 coins, but that's a lottery ticket. You're not guaranteed. I play the lottery every day. I don't win. Sometimes I'm lucky if I win £2.50. So I don't want that. I want guaranteed, the guaranteed allocation. As my mum would say, you need to guarantee this thing. If it's not guaranteed, I don't want it. Okay, mommy. Anyway, I was supposed to say as my mum would say, it didn't come out right. Anyway, look, 10,000. How much is that going to cost you if you're going to do it through the BSC pad? You're talking 17 grand. Look, I don't care if people are rich. Look, I got to keep it real. I like to still see myself as an average person. I shop in Primark. I get my McDonald's, and 17 grand is a lot of money. So I don't think that's good. And, if I'm going to present something to you, I want to present something that can maybe give you a chance to get involved. So even though it's launching on the BSC pad, the ADA pads, I'm going to show you. I've got to keep it real. ETHEREUM, you saw the price now. What? ETHEREUM, no, if you want to get in, you need 25,000 coins and they need to be staked, right, on the ETHEREUM. Now, and if you want it, and that's a pool weight, they give you a pool weight, meaning you can only invest a certain amount of money once you've already got the tokens into the projects. They give you a pool weight of 5. If you want a pool weight of 10, because that's sort of like the standard, then, you're looking at 50,000. Well, 50,000 is going to cost you what? 50,000 tokens will cost you... sorry, this is wrong. Just mess it up. I'm coming to TronPad, don't I? Because I'll tell you what. Anyway, 50,000 on here is 31,000. You can see why I brought up TronPad, right? I'm getting to it. £31,000. And even if you was to do 25,000 coins of ETHERPad, £15,000. So let's move forward. I just messed it up. TronPad. I found TronPad. TronPad, you need a minimum allocation. This is for guaranteed allocation, guys. You know, if you want to try that lottery stuff, you can. It's going to be cheaper for you. It's going to be so much cheaper for you if you want to try the lottery. You know, have a lottery ticket, cross your fingers, you know, just cross your toes as well while you're at it, and just pray that you get a space. But if you definitely want that guaranteed allocation, I would go for the guaranteed ones here. And this one says, with TronPad, 50,000 tokens. I just showed you, gave it away. 50,000 tokens will cost you about 6,000. That's still a lot. It is a lot of money. I know this. But the good thing is, when you invest into these, launch pads, because TronPad is a launch pad, it can still go up in price. And here's the good thing as well. Once you invest that money, you're using it so you can participate in an IDO. Once you have your IDO, you can sell the TronPads or whatever kind of pad tokens. Sell what you want. Now, for me, TronPad is more established than other ones that I'm going to show you. But if you wanted to go for something that was more established, like a more trusted, launch pad, TronPad would be the one, and it'll cost you about 6,000 if you can afford it. Again, out of the realm of possibilities for an average person. I'm going to show you another one after. Let me break down how you do this, because if you wanted to do it with TronPad, you need to have 50,000 tokens. It was a pain because you have to go, it's all long-winded. Now, the easiest way to do this is buy TronPad on PancakeSwap. I should have grabbed it up. Have I got it here? I don't know. Let me just see if I can buy. Hold on. PancakeSwap. I got to get this up so you guys can guide you on the thing. Go on PancakeSwap, come over to trade, and then you want to click on buy. And then you search TronPad, and once you've got TronPad, look, because you can come over to here on CoinGecko, take the contract address right here, look, contract address, you click it like this, you come over to your pancakes, and then you paste it in like this. It will show TronPad, and then you can import it, and then you can add the TronPad tokens and buy it, right? Once you bought that, like I said, you need 50,000, whether you buy BNB, whatever you're going to buy with, you need 50,000 TronPad. And once you've got that, which costs roughly about 6,000, it's a lot, I know, but it's more trusted. Then you can go over to the TronPad website. You want to bridge your tokens, because right now you've got your tokens on the Binance Smart Chain. You need to bridge it so it's on the Tron network. But first you need a Tron wallet. So once you have that, go over to Tron Link. You can pause this video. I'm going to try not to rush it because I think it's important. Tron Link works just like MetaMask. I promise you. Just like MetaMask. You need some Tron to make the transactions. And then obviously you can have like a stable coin or whatever kind of coin you want to buy your coins. But if you're bridging, you don't have to worry about buying because you've already bought them on PancakeSwap. So once you've got that, you've got your Tron Link wallet. You can use your phones or your whatnots. You basically just, because it gives you a wallet address, right? You come back to the Tron bridge and then you swap it from the Binance Smart Chain to the Tron network. You just click max, you will send all your tokens to the Tron network. You wait patiently. If you're like me, you're not patient, you'd be sending messages to the support and all sorts. Anyway, and then once you've done that, you will see it in your Tron Link wallet, and then you can actually come back onto this website, connect your wallet, and then stake it. You need to stake your coins to participate. It's important. So it takes you through the steps. You've got Tron Link. All these little circle things will tick red to say you're ready to go. You've got enough Tron in there to do some transactions. And once you're staking it, you be prepared. You be prepared for the launch of the IDO. Now, some people are thinking, is it on Tron though? Is it actually on Tron? Well, I've been looking. I have been doing my lookings. And TronPad, this is a tweet by TronPad. Are you ready for the next big thing? This is what I said to you about when I was talking to you about the trailer, right? Look at the trailer. Proudly introducing, this is on MetaVPad, MetaVPad's thingy, and look at Tron. Tron tweets this. Are you ready for the next big launch? So I know now, looking at the trailer, it's the same thing. Tron's going to be launching it. So I'm happy to get in on it. Because when you look at the Tron website, you look at like what projects they're doing, it doesn't show it. It just doesn't show it. So that means it's coming to it. It's coming. They haven't put it on yet, which means you're early to this if you're watching this video. Guys, trust me, I'm trying to prepare you in advance. If you was a patron of mine, you saw the buy alert. I showed you I was buying it. Like I said, I might just, again, I know it costs a lot, but I see it as a short-term thing. I'm buying these so I can just get the MetaPads. Once I've got the MetaVPad tokens and I've done the idea and whatnot, I can sell my TronPad tokens, put it back into whatever I originally took it from. And that way it's almost like I didn't lose out on anything. I just basically used the money to buy the VPad tokens, and then I'm going to sell it to, and do whatnot. So that was the buy alert. If you don't want to miss this stuff and you want to get in early, guys, become a Patreon. I have 7 tiers. I try to guide you on your journey, show you these awesome projects to get. And I'm telling you now, MetaVPad, I'm going to break it down. This is a serious 100x gem. You don't understand the power of metaverse. When Mark Zuckerberg, I call him Zuckerberg. When Zuckerberg has to change his Facebook name to Meta, you best just spit everywhere. Oh, you best believe that this is a serious thing. Please do not underestimate what's going to happen in the future of metaverse projects. Trust me. And I'll tell you what, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. If his is centralized, if he has a centralized one where he's in control, his server's in control, it's going to blow up the other coins more fast. And MetaVPad could seriously blow because it's decentralized. Let me just go a step further now. So once you've got so you understand how to bridge your tokens across, go back on this video if you need to. You've got your link, your Tron Link wallet set up. Once you've done all that, or you can do it on the Firefox or Chrome extension. I use the Chrome extension. I just find it easier. And then here's another one. You can also use NFTLaunch. Actually, before I go back into that, quickly look at Tron again, because there's something I missed I want to show you. So if we scroll down and look at the allocation sizes, right? Like I said, you got get lottery ticket if you want to have a lottery. The 50,000 one gives you a pool weight of 10. Now it might not be a lot. A pool weight of 10 might be something stupid like, I don't know, $20, $10, $30. Even if it was $50 at the max, that might not sound like a lot. But here's my thought process. Most people, when they get in IDOs, they get in so they can make a quick 100x gain and sell off their tokens 100x gain. So you turn your 30 quid into like 300 quid or 3 grand, and then they sell it off. Well, here's my thought process. I do not plan to sell my MetaVPad tokens. I plan to hold them, and I want to accumulate as much as I can so I can get in a higher tier for the MetaVPad future launches. And then you best believe when these future metaverse projects come up, I don't know, and then it pumps higher, I'm going to sell them metaverse projects. So that's what my plan is with this. And the reason I'm okay with the 10 pool weight is because, like I said, if it does 100x, I'm getting it 100 times cheaper. Meaning when it goes on PancakeSwap, I have to pay 100 times the price. So I'm happy to get something at this price. And I probably will buy more on PancakeSwap anyway, because again, I want to increase my bags. Let's talk about NFTLaunch, because that's another platform where you may be able to buy the IDO for the the launchpad. Take a look at their Twitter, because NFTLaunch drops this: MetaVPad IDO coming soon to NFTLaunch. Be prepared. This is a bit cheaper for you guys. This is more of a newer launchpad. I don't know if it's as trusted as TronPad. TronPad, everybody knows TronPad. The risk you take, right? But it looks like a fairly good launchpad. I'll break down the website in a second. It's actually cheaper for you. Actually, no, I'll come onto it right now, because if you look at their website, NFTLaunch says for the guaranteed allocation, you need 20,000 tokens. So NFTs, they call it NFT starter tier. You need to be staking 20,000 of their tokens. I love launchpads. Why? Because even if you buy them just to participate, they can pump as well. So if they pump up in price, you're making insane gains as you're investing into these new IDOs. It's just mad. So 20,000, how much would that cost you? It's actually cheaper than getting, because you might not want to go down the TronPad route. It might be too much for you. This might be cheaper for you. Look, 20,000 is going to cost you £3,300 roughly. So it's actually half the price, darling, of TronPad. So this might be more doable for you. If it is, grab it now, because I'll tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me if this price pumps hard. You can grab it on PancakeSwap. The same thing, like I said before, go over to PancakeSwap, paste in the address. 20,000 will give you, well, that's $4,500, right? But in British pounds, it's 3,300. That's the equivalent. And yeah, once you've got your 20,000, you can head back over to here, stake your coins in the pool, because with these you have to be staking them. They usually say stake them 3 hours prior to the launch. If you just stake them now, they're in there. You don't have to worry about it. And then when the MetaVPad launches, you're ready to go. You've got your stake ready to go. You're earning some nice, APY as well, getting some passive income whilst you're chilling, doing nothing. And yeah, you're prepared to buy now. Now, again, if you're a patron of mine, I did 2 alerts. I haven't got the other alert up. I did 2 alerts because I bought MetaVPad and I also bought some launch NFT launch tokens as well. Why? Because for me, instead of spending 20, 30, 40 grand on, these higher tiers on BSC pad and ETHEREUM, I'm happy to go in the lowest tiers of each. So, I'll get a pool weight of 10 in this one and a pool weight of 10 in the Tron one. Where is it? I'm happy with that. I'll be happy with that because now I've got a pool weight of 20. So I've gone on different places. I can grab some MetaVPad coins from there, MetaVPad coins from there, and I'll just hold them. And I'm going to try and get into one of those high tiers so I can make some nice gains in the future with the metaverse projects that are to come. Do you see what I'm doing now? And you know what? You might get some people that come in, get the MetaVPad tokens and sell them off. Fine. People want to make some gains. It's gone 100x. Let's talk about the project. Look, I needed to break it down so you understand because people want to know how to buy straight away. Building the metaverse one block at a time. The metaverse is the next generation of the internet. I believe so too. So does obviously Mark Zuckerberg. I just got to keep it real. Everyone believes this now. It's going to be big, guys. As one of the earliest explorers, you will help fuel its expansion and share in the benefits of the growth, of this growth, fueling the metaverse. You can read this in your own time. I just want to show you the most important things. Let's just quickly scroll down a bit more. They have a partnership. Well, they're built or partnered with Bluezilla. Do you know who Bluezilla is? They're big for, trust me, whenever Bluezilla's done partnerships or something with projects, it's gone big, 100x gains and whatnots. Building the blocks of the future. The metaverse is a space where traditional service, just talking about the metaverse, key tenets of the metaverse. So decentralized governance, non-fungible assets, which is NFTs, digital identity, virtual augmented reality, interoperability solutions. They're just talking about things of what you can find in metaverses. But yeah, MetaVPad enables you to participate in the projects that will form the infrastructure of and early pioneers of metaverse. Guys, I'm telling you now, you're going to see so many metaverse projects come out now, and they're all going to be launched here. This is why you need to get in as much of these as you can to get on the higher tiers. Here's how it works. Distribution of selfies. 7.5 of the fees will be rewarded to stakers. So you can stake your MetaVPad tokens, which you best believe I'm going to do for that passive income. And 2.5 of the tokens will be burned forever. This makes it a deflationary token. What does that mean? Right now, you can't see the statistics of the coin. Let's say this coin launches with, 1 billion tokens in supply. If 2.5 is getting burned every single time people sell off or whatnot, that's going to drop the supply from 1 billion to maybe 900 million, 800 million, 400 million, 200. Who's to say in the next 5 years it might be like sitting on 50 million? I'm just saying, early unstaking fees. There will also be an option to unstake early. Now, some people, when they do launchpads, they get in with these metaverses, they want to sell their tokens, they want to unstake. If you unstake, they're going to take 25%. Whoa, hold on. This will apply a 25% burn fee, so they're going to burn 25%. This is a seriously deflationary token. You may see price be stable. I couldn't see it dropping crazy, because if they're doing this in part of the contract where they're constantly burning, it's either going to keep the price stable or the price is going to continue to rise. So I probably wouldn't do that. I wouldn't unstake early when I've got my MetaVPad token staked, because I don't want to lose 25% of my whatever it is. I'm happy to wait patiently. Otherwise, the wait, it says wait 8 weeks to unstake. 8 weeks. The longest I've ever seen, because Zilliqa was 2 weeks. But I don't mind. That's good, because it shows that you can't just come into our project and, eat my chicken off my table and then try to throw my bones in the bin. Nah, you eat the bone. You just need to eat every piece of that chicken off that bone before you throw it in the bin. That's basically what they're saying. So you got to wait 8 weeks. There will be no fee. So I'm happy for that. So you need to plan yourself in advance. Like, if you want to unstake and sell your stuff, you better 2 months in advance. So, if you want to unstake, you better make sure you're ready for your birthday if it's in 2 weeks, 2 months' time. Anyway, I know what I mean. MetaVPad, the first deflationary launchpad for Metaverse. It's mad. On ultra low initial market cap. This is... Guys, I'm telling you now, if this doesn't 100x, I'll be shocked. Because I'll tell you what, many people are going to be talking about this. I think it could 200x. But let's say MetaVPad, and I'll tell you why. MetaVPad will launch at an initial market cap of 170,000. I gotta laugh. 170,000. Guys, let me show you what 100x looks like on the market cap. Now, again, I got to show you coins like, the Decentralands and the whatnots, because when you look at these, actually, I'll just grab, what's up, where's TronPad? BSC pad is 130 million, right? 135 million. I'll just use that as an example, I don't mind. Go back on this thing. Where's my calculator? And where was that site that I lost myself. Here we go, Metaverse. I want to show you what 100x looks like to the price. Times it by 100x. 100 times your money back. If you, put £1,000 in MetaVPad, it does 100x. Well, actually, you'll have a pull weight. You're talking a 17 million market cap. You're talking 100 times your money back is 17 million market cap. BSC pad has 135 million market cap. It's like 8 times smaller than BSC pad. Something like that, 6, 7, 8 times smaller. And you're getting 100 times your money back. This is gonna blow. I'm telling you now. This is gonna blow. I'm telling you. A 17 million market cap. If it launches after this on PancakeSwap, and it's on PancakeSwap at a market cap of 17 million, this is gonna blow. Because, oh my God. I don't want to hype it. Look, this is not investment advice. It's not investment advice. I can only show you opportunities, okay? That's all I can say. What if this does 1,000 times your money back? This is where it gets serious, guys. Look at this, look. 170 million market cap. That's 1,000 times your money back. Which means if the allocation's crap, maybe I get $30 worth. I can only get $30. Well, because I'm on both and I can get $60. Let's say, because you get $30 on each allocation, right? A pull weight of 10. $30 in there, $30 in there. If I times that by 1,000, well, I'm turning $60 into $6,000. I'm getting $6,000 worth of MetaVPad tokens way before it launches. That's what I'm trying to get at. Because when it launches on PancakeSwap, I now have to pay $6,000 just to get what I may actually get if this 100x's. And the funny thing is, if it does a 200x, you're talking $12,000, double that. 300x, $18,000. Do you see what I'm saying there? Why it's good to get in on these IDOs. Not investment advice. I can't tell you what to do with your money. Whether it's TronPad, whether it's this NFTLaunch, try to get in on them, because it can really set you up for greatness, save you a heap load of money when you want to buy these coins. I'm still going to break it down. There's more that I want to discuss. What if this does a 10,000x? Not often do I talk about coins that can 10,000. It's not often, guys. Seriously, not often. I'm talking a 1 point something billion market cap. What am I talking? 10,000? I'm talking a 1.7 billion market cap. MetaVPad may very well one day land on a 1.7 billion market cap. If it does that, it's gonna, because you best believe, like I said, there's so much big money. Facebook has billions. So much big money now turning their heads to the metaverse space. Why do you think my bloody video popped like crazy for what is it, the metaverse coins? Look, this one's now my top viewed coin. Look, video, 57,000 views in 5 days. I've never, that usually takes me about a month until I get 1 million subscribers. 57,000. People are seriously interested in the metaverse. Guys, if you missed, check this one out, the second version. I did a part 2. Check it out. Going back on this. So, tokenomics. The team's going to have 15%, advisors 7%, liquidity 12%, call, ecosystem 12%, reserve 5%, staking 14%. You're going to have some good passive income on this, I tell you, if it bumps like that. Good tiers. Here we go. So the tiers are to be announced, but they have an explorer tier, a creator tier, and an architect tier. Now, I'm guessing it's going to be something similar to the NFT launches. I'm just saying, because these guys have 3 tiers. Where's your tiers? Let me see a tier. See? So it wouldn't surprise me if they did have something similar to this, and, the minimum was 20,000 to stake for a pull weight of 10. 20,000 to stake of a pull weight of 10. We'll soon see how much you get for these IDOs, but that's something that I'm thinking it might be like that, the minimum 20,000 staking. 3 hours before allocation, so it's very, it's that standard traditional staking time period which you get on most of these other launch pads. Whitelisting requirements. So if you do somehow get into these explorer tiers or the creator tiers, those 2 specific ones, you will need to have a whitelisting. Look, architect says none. This one's going to be 100,000 tokens. You're going to need 100,000 staked. I can tell you now. It looks eerily similar to this here. Where is it gone here? This one says 180,000 tokens. There's other ones that I've seen. If it's ETHEREUM or BSC pad, they all look similar, where you have to have a higher amount staked. So I expect that, MetaVPad's highest tier is going to be about 100,000. Lowest tier maybe 20,000. That's what you're talking. We have to figure out the price. MetaVPad is the next project on the Blue Zealot ecosystem. I told you, cross-chain project launches are increasingly commonplace. Did I say that right? Yeah, I had to make sure. As the crypto landscape has evolved to include more of the blockchains. More and more blockchains. Most projects have some degree of cross-chain focus on their roadmap. So, like, sometimes you see projects that say you can do it with ETH, Binance Smart Chain, ADA. Whether that be simply maintaining a token on multiple chains, I don't need to read all this. It's just talking about what they're talking about, chains and stuff. But check Blue Zealot as well. Look into it. It'd be sick if they dropped a coin. I'm telling you now. What's this? As the IDO space has experienced exponential growth, the number of new projects has exploded. What's this here? Illegal. Okay, so they're just talking about that. What's down the bottom here? Apply for the new project incubation. But yeah, that's pretty much the majority of MetaVPad. Until we get more information, I can't say more. I'm super interested to see what projects are going to launch on the MetaVPad launchpad. This is going to be the place. This is your, if you want that, this is your beehive. If you're bee grabbing honey, you go out to, anyway, this is the place. This is the place you need to be. I think I've covered everything on this. I'm going to leave it here. Again, if you don't want to miss this stuff, become a Patreon. 7 tiers, take your pick. Recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier so you don't miss nothing. Let me show you this one here. Exclusive VIP partner tier. You will see when I buy, when I sell, when I stake, the whole lot. Hold on, let me just pause it. If it was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Are you new? Tell me what your favorite coin is. Drop your comments. Let me know you're new and I'll say something to you. I'll say hello. Yeah. Or you can go for that little bit more if you want. My CEO partner tier. It gives you my super alerts. You best believe. Way before I even bought this, I was talking about it yesterday in the group. I was saying, look, guys, what do you think of this? I think this can seriously blow. Blah, 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 blah. We were trying to figure out how to buy it, how much it's going to cost and whatnots. Trust me, if that's something that you feel like you need, serious super alerts, it's all in there. It can help you. We've got 24-hour chat service, so you can start a voice chat if you like. I'm going to start another one soon. You can all chat whenever you like, really. And we've got high crypto profile users in this space. Big money, talking about serious projects. This being one of them. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all for watching. Just click the link in my descriptions. You'll see where my link is for my Patreon. And yeah, check these videos, guys. These 8 metaverse coins. I'm telling you, the metaverse space is the biggest trend. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.